Welcome, this is Chef Skip. We're going to talk now about career opportunities in the hospitality industry. Food service career pathways. Front of the house, serve guests directly, managers, assistant managers, and hosts. Back of the house, work outside public space, chefs, dishwashers, purchasers, and then the exhibition kitchen is part of the dining experience. For organizational purposes, jobs in the restaurant and food service industry are divided into two categories, front of the house and back of the house. Other front of the house examples, banquet managers, dining room managers, maitre d's, cashiers, bar staff, serving staff, and bussers. Other back of the house examples, line cooks, pastry chefs, crew or shift supervisors, bookkeepers, storeroom clerks, and menu planners. In recent years, cooks and chefs have become more involved with their guests, especially through visits to the dining room and kitchen tables that allow guests a closer view of the operation's inner workings. Exhibition kitchens are also popular with diners. These kitchens become part of the dining experience, meaning the back of the house is more directly involved with guests. In environments like these, the back of the house staff can benefit from some customer service training. Entry-level jobs. Little or no previous experience, important starting point, leads to other positions, hosts, bussers, and servers are examples. These jobs are an important starting point for all career pathways. Entry-level jobs usually lead to other positions with more responsibility that require more experience and/or specialized skills. The restaurant and food service industry offers many entry-level positions, and the industry as a whole is expected to generate more new jobs than any other service industry over the next decade. Other entry-level jobs include assistant cook, expediter, dishwasher. It is easy to see why these jobs are important to each operation. Each role is important to the success of the business as a whole. The operation can only be as good as its team. The people in front of the house jobs have a very large impact on how much guests like their dining experiences. Friendly and positive interactions with guests are critically important to ensure that the guests will want to return. Servers especially must have an open, enthusiastic approach to talking to guests, as they are people interacting with the guests the most. Bussers also play an important role, as their work reflects the operation's attention to detail, pace, and level of service. Entry-level jobs front of the house. Host, hostesses. Guest first impression, they assist guests, they take reservations, they take guests to the table, offer farewells and thanks, and they answer phones. Assist guests with coats and other items to be stored while eating, answer phone questions about the operation, hours, credit cards accepted, what the menu is like, etc. Cashiers process payments, offer farewells and thanks. Cashiers process payments, sometimes combined with a host or hostess's other tasks. Servers greet guests at a table, take the serve orders, check on guests, and deliver the bill. They check on guests throughout the dining experience. They deliver the bill or check to the guests at the end of their meal. Quick service counter servers. They greet guests, take orders, process payments, and offer thanks. Bussers clear plates, they clean tables, set tables, clean tables during meals and after guests have eaten. They set tables for new guests coming in. Prep cooks assist cooks and chefs, portion food, pre-cook food, and prepare ingredients. They help the more experienced cooks and chefs to prepare orders, portion out food, pre-cook food, and prepare ingredients ahead of time. Dishwashers. They clean and sanitize items, and they replenish service areas. They clean and sanitize dishes, utensils, and cooking equipment. They replenish service areas to ensure staff has what it needs to service guests. Although back-of-the-house positions do not typically have any guest contact, they are still important when it comes to guest satisfaction. Of course, the food that the prep cooks help to create makes a major impression on guests. A dishwasher's work is equally visible. Clean plates and utensils are essential for guests to eat safely and comfortably. Jobs in food service can be varied and unique. Through entry-level positions and continued education, Successful career pathways can lead you to higher level jobs. Such jobs include positions in operations management, financial management, human resource management, culinary and nutrition management, research and development, marketing, and many other areas. A career, a profession in a particular field. Master skills, take on new responsibilities. A career pathway is a series of jobs that advance your career. A career is a profession or work in a particular field that individuals choose for themselves. People advance in their careers by mastering skills needed for their jobs and by showing that they are qualified to take on new responsibilities. Training and experience are important, but employers are also looking for certain skills. Students can develop some of these while they are still in school. Training and additional education can help motivate individuals move through their career pathway. A career pathway is a series of jobs through which people can advance to future their careers. Communication and teamwork includes writing, speaking, reading, and listening, understanding and following directions, and complete share of workload or more. Career pathway skills become more complex as individuals progress from beginner to intermediate to advanced for each stage of their career. Communication and teamwork. The ability to communicate effectively is important for virtually any job. Communication skills include writing, speaking, reading, and importantly, listening. Understanding and following directions are also important. Employees, especially in the restaurant and food service industry, must be team players, doing their share of the workload. Sometimes employees also must be willing to do more than their share of the work for the team, if that is what it takes to get the job done. Positive attitude. Valued by team, enthusiastic and optimistic, and can be challenging. Maintaining a positive attitude is a key attribute of any employee. Employers, customers, and coworkers value a person who is enthusiastic and optimistic. The challenge is keeping this attitude even when things are going wrong. A willingness to learn. New skills and techniques, open to other ways, and staying flexible. Learning new information and new ways of doing things is important to career success. Employees who advance are the ones who are willing to learn new skills and techniques and not think that the way that they know it is the only way to do something. Stay flexible. Technology skills. Basic computer knowledge, placing orders on computers, computerized cash registers. Technology is critical to success. Most jobs today require basic knowledge of computers. Computer skills are also valuable. In the restaurant and food service industry, for example, in many restaurants, servers place orders on computers. Cashiers and counter servers in quick service operations use computerized cash registers. Oh, that four-letter word, math. Math skills, tip percentages, ordering products, count, weight, and measure items, calculate yields, and convert recipes. Math skills are also essential even though computers may be used. For example, servers and bartenders often work with tip percentages. Ordering product also requires a strong sense of prices, quantities, and discounts. Back-of-the-house positions count, weigh, and measure items, frequently in addition to calculating yields and converting recipes. Analyzing and problem solving. Important to develop fresh solutions to problems. Critical thinking and problem solving are also important skills to develop. Employers value employees who can think of fresh solutions to problems. Using your knife and other equipment skills. Learn basic tools and equipment. Learn to broaden your techniques and processes. Increase your versatility, and you're more likely to advance. Knowing how to use the basic tools and equipment is essential to working in a kitchen. To progress in a restaurant or food service career, employees should seek to broaden the number of techniques and processes they learn to perform. This helps to increase their versatility and makes them more likely to advance. Food safety knowledge. You must have a fundamental knowledge of food safety to keep your customers safe. You must keep food safe no matter how busy a shift might be. Knowing how and why to keep food safe will ensure customers never get sick from the food served. Food safety knowledge is fundamental to every operation in the industry. Product knowledge. Meet customers' needs, produce high-quality food consistently, and keep guests safe. Servers who know details about menu items better meet their customers' needs. In the back of the house, this knowledge helps produce high-quality food consistently. It can also help keep guests with food allergies safe. As individuals progress through a restaurant and food service career, they learn skills from all areas of the restaurant. They might be involved in every step of the flow of food through the operation, from writing specifications for that food they want to buy to delivering chicken parmesan to the table. Successful restaurant managers assist in all areas of the restaurant operations. Managers are responsible for all areas of the restaurant environment. Sometimes this means taking a drink order or helping a kitchen to get through a lunch rush. The environment a manager creates is just as important for the customer as it is for the employee. How do you develop these skills? Make a commitment. Work part-time. Take on challenges. Be active. Volunteer. Research, read, and learn. Basic computer skills. And take advantage of opportunities. No matter what career you intend to pursue, you can do many things to help develop your skills. Make a commitment to put forth your best effort in all that you do. Work part-time in the industry while in school to gain experience. Take on challenges in school and work to learn new skills. Be active in school clubs and activities. Volunteer time in the community. For example, you can help at a local soup kitchen, nursing home, or food bank. Take some time to research, read, and learn on your own. Get access to a computer if you can. Become familiar with basic computer functions and software programs, including word processing, spreadsheets, presentation software, and effective internet searching. Take advantage of every opportunity to improve learning and work habits while you're still in school and working part-time. The more you practice these habits now, the farther you will be able to advance your career. It helps to have a mentor. What is a mentor? Usually a wise advisor. They'll guide you on your career path, establish career, personal and professional, offer insights and coach, and provide feedback. Begin to look for someone who you can call a mentor. A mentor is someone who can play the role of a wise advisor to help guide you along your career. Ideally, this person will be a mature individual with an established career of his or her own. Mentors can be either personal or professional. Personal mentors are individuals who are focused on your personal fulfillment and supportive of your professional growth. Professional mentors are individuals who you typically work with or who are focused on your professional growth and supportive of your personal growth. A mentor should be available to offer insights, coach, be a sounding board, and provide feedback on career development plans and progress. Along with identifying a mentor who can help you with your personal and professional development, also develop a strong relationship with one of your current supervisors. The more a supervisor understands your goals and desire to learn new skills, the more likely it is that you will get opportunities to grow. And also keep in mind that your chef instructors can help to be mentors as well. There's a selection of careers out there. There's long-term career opportunities and a variety of opportunities. Examples: food science, nutrition and dietetics, culinary research and development. Now that you have an understanding of the entry points into the restaurant and food service industry, it is time to look at some of the long-term career opportunities that are available. There's a tremendous variety of career opportunities available in the industry that go beyond the four walls of restaurant business. A few additional examples that you might consider exploring include facilities and engineering, marketing and sales, accounting and financial management, and human resources. Owners, operators, and entrepreneurs own and run their business, dedication to the business, organized and committed, strong business knowledge, and they're risk takers. Owners, operators, and entrepreneurs own and run their own businesses. Successful entrepreneurs must dedicate themselves to their business. They need to be well organized and committed to working long hours in addition to having a strong general knowledge of business practices. Entrepreneurs are usually risk takers who work well without supervision. District managers, responsible for multiple operations. They work with both offices and general managers. Solid leadership skills and complex decisions are made by district managers. District managers are responsible for multiple operations in a particular region. They work closely with both offices and the restaurant's general managers to ensure the operations are running correctly. They need solid leadership skills and show an ability to make complex decisions quickly. General managers: overall planning, direction and coordination, hiring, promoting, and terminating. General managers are responsible for the overall planning, direction, and coordination of the operation. They are responsible for hiring, promoting, and terminating employees. They leave the day-to-day management of various functions to the managers, who report back to them. Managers: responsibilities are divided: hiring and supervising, staff training, maintaining the operation, food safety, guest and employee safety, marketing and promotions. They ensure profits, keep costs down, purchase and store food. Assistant managers: help managers, training position assigned to focus on catering, beverage, kitchen, housekeeping, and dining room. Assistant managers are responsible for helping the managers. This is the usual training position for future managers. Assistant managers are also typically assigned focus areas such as catering, beverage, kitchen, housekeeping, and dining room operations. The executive chef: part of management team, supervise kitchen employees, purchase food supplies, make decisions about menu items. Executive chefs are a part of an operations management team. Executive chefs oversee the entire kitchen, from supervising all kitchen employees to purchasing food supplies and making decisions about the menu items. The sous chef is responsible in executive chef's absence, help with food preparation. Banquet chefs do catered parties, lodging or clubs, and run the catering department. Sous chefs are responsible for the kitchen team in the executive chef's absence and also lend their cooking expertise to overall food preparation. Banquet chefs are responsible for catered parties, functions, and banquets. Banquet chefs usually work in lodging, operations, and clubs. They work closely with the catering department in an operation. Pastry chefs: pastry and baking production, hotels, fine dining, and high volume restaurants. Station cooks: it can be a pantry cook or garde manger, roast cook, sauce and stock cook, vegetable cook, or pastry cook. Pastry chefs are responsible for pastry and baking production and operation. Most pastry chefs work in hotels and fine dining restaurants, and restaurants with a high volume customers. Station cooks can be responsible for a variety of areas within the kitchen. The pantry cook or garde manger is responsible for cold food and buffet arrangements. The roast cook prepares meat, poultry, and fish. The sauce and stock cook prepares sauces and stocks. The vegetable cook prepares vegetables and soups, and the pastry cook prepares desserts and specialty baked goods. The hospitality industry is physically and mentally demanding. Take care of bodies and minds. Stay healthy. Employees of the restaurant and food service industry, especially those just starting out, often work long hours in physically and mentally demanding jobs. It can seem overwhelming at first, but one of the best things to remember about this industry is that it will reward good efforts. Some of the most successful CEOs and owners in the world started as dishwashers. Some of the most famous chefs did too. The most important thing employees can do to ensure that they advance in a restaurant and food service career is to take care of their bodies and minds. Staying healthy is the key to building skills, gaining experience, and achieving success. Eat right. Avoid disease and maintain energy levels. Eating healthy helps you avoid disease and maintain a high energy level. Get exercise. It's good for the body, leads to more energy. Take the stairs when you can. Exercise is good for your body and will often lead to more energy. Be as active as possible. Take the stairs when you get to work. Even 5 extra minutes of walking adds to the overall daily exercise amount. Maintain a work-life balance. Prevent burnout. Find activities outside of work. Because this type of work can be demanding, it is important to give yourself a break in order to prevent burnout. Find an activity outside of work, such as a recreational sport or hobby. A balance between work and personal life is key to ensure that your passion for the job leads to a long career pathway. Take advantage of resources offered. Relax and recharge, health and wellness programs, and use vacation time. Many companies offer resources like recreational sports teams or company outings to allow employees to relax and recharge. Some companies offer health and wellness programs, including gym memberships. Use the vacation time you receive to take breaks as well. Avoid substance abuse. It can ruin careers and lives. Make legal, safe choices. Maintain health. Restaurants are famously fast-paced, and some people can struggle with that type of demanding environment. Using cigarettes, drugs, and alcohol as a way to cope can lead to lifelong problems. These substances can ruin careers and lives. Making legal, safe choices is the best plan for also maintaining your health. Have a plan for saving money. Jobs with greater pay save for large expenses for later opportunities. As you gain experience and earn more responsibility in your career, you will receive opportunities for jobs with greater pay. This will allow you the chance to save for large expenses and could also help you take advantage of later opportunities. Find a job that makes you happy. Pursue what you like. Culture that fits your personality. Are you happiest providing the highest level of service you can? Do you want to build kitchens or design menus? Do you want to create the latest cuisine? Pursue what you like and choose the work culture that fits your personality. Stress. Demands exceed resources available, intense daily pressures, tools available to manage stress. Ever feel like you do not have enough time in the day to do everything that you want to do while also doing all the things you need to do? If so, you are not alone. Most people want a life that balances work or school and home. Stress is a condition where, or a feeling that, demands exceed the resources available for use. One of the key resources a person has is time, which represents what he or she can accomplish in a given period of time. Far too often, people feel intense daily pressures. Stress indicators: irritability and depression, headaches, indigestion, pain in the neck and lower back, changes in appetite and sleep patterns. Although most people can feel overwhelmed at times, tools are available to help them manage both their time and stress. Two critical areas needed for building a career are stress management and time management. Stress management. Identify what causes stress, apply strategies, and minimize the effects. Stress can be caused by factors such as time pressures, grades, the desire to get into college, and relationships with friends, parents, and teachers. It might also be due to loss of a family member, a breakup, constant changes, or a failure to accept what cannot be changed. Workplace challenges such as a lack of planning or poor communication also can contribute to stress levels. Stress management is a process people use to identify what causes stress for them in the workplace, as well as their personal lives. Once a source of stress is identified, various strategies can be applied to minimize its effects. Time management. Tools to increase efficiency and productivity, waste less time on unimportant activities and unavoidable problems. Time management uses tools to increase a person's efficiency and productivity. To manage time effectively also means to know how to waste less time on unimportant activities and avoidable problems. Skills for effective time management: planning, goal setting, setting priorities, and delegating. The skills needed for effective time management include planning. Document what needs to happen during a certain period of time, daily, monthly, or yearly. Goal setting. Always set a timeline for completing a task. Setting priorities. Identify the importance of tasks and then choose their order of completion. Delegating. As a leader, assign tasks to someone else and ensure their completion. Even those who have good intentions at the beginning of a day and write down the day's plan might encounter other things that can get in their way. Being aware of all these things you do during a day can result in better planning, decision making, delegating, and goal setting. Consider leaving a small percentage of time during the day for unexpected tasks or events. That way, an entire daily plan will not be thrown off track if a surprise happens. Self-development opportunities: industry publications and online groups, professional organizations, certifications, and continuing education. Part of self-development is being involved in the industry's current conversations. Look for opportunities that help you understand how the industry is changing. You can use the knowledge to help grow your skills and adapt to new trends and ideas. Some possible opportunities include industry publications and online groups. You can keep track of the latest news via web-based publications such as Nation's Restaurant News and Restaurant Business. Professional organizations. Membership in an organization often comes with access to research, newsletters, education, conferences, and workshops. The National Restaurant Association, or the NRA, and the American Culinary Federation, the ACF, are examples of professional organizations. Certifications. A certification shows that a person has demonstrated a high level of skill and has met specific performance requirements, often through an examination. Certifications are usually administered through professional organizations. Some certifications are highly desired by employers. Certification examples include the ServSafe Food Production Manager certification, the Certified Executive Chef, or CEC, and Certified Hospitality Executive, a CHE. Continuing education. Community colleges and universities frequently offer classes for working professionals to stay current in skills. Some conferences also feature education sessions for this purpose. Networking. Connect with several people. Build relationships. Career advancement, industry updates, greater knowledge and skill, and promotes dialogue among professionals. The purpose of networking is to connect with several people to build relationships that may result in career advancement, industry updates, and greater knowledge and skill. Networking also promotes important dialogue among industry professionals, which in some cases promotes changes that serve to improve the industry overall. Your classmates are great networking opportunities. Networking methods: conferences and trade shows, community events, state and local restaurant association meetings, volunteer, or visit competitors. One method of networking is to attend industry-focused conferences and trade shows where you can talk with and learn from other attendees. Most of these events offer educational sessions, social events, and you can meet people as well as exhibit booths where vendors explain their products. Other methods of networking include participating in community events and sharing information about the organization, attending state and local restaurant association meetings and social events, participating in community career days, forums, charity events, and special projects, volunteering as a community mentor to getting to know key community leaders, visiting area competitors and other businesses to establish rapport and assess business opportunities. An important factor to remember about networking relationships is that they must be a two-way street. A professional does not expect his or her network to always provide information, contacts, and opportunities. Each member must participate and offer opportunities in the network as well. Thank you.